Hey folks, this is Kirari. As I promised, I'm going to show you all of my characters. Now, I apologise for this not being in the Q&A video. As I said, I couldn't edit anything to do with it, which is really frustrating, but never mind, you get another video! Right. So, first and foremost, this is my warrior, Kirari Dragonheart. Now, first thing to note is that all of my humans go by the name of Dragonheart. They are all in the Dragonheart family. I kind of have family names for pretty much every race that I was going to create, except the Char and Asura, because I don't really plan on ever having those as any main characters. So, humans are Dragonheart, my Norns are Snow Steps, and my Sylvari, nice and original, are Okar, although I probably won't make another Sylvari.
You stole them! Please settle down. What matters is that we survived.
Feats on ships! Anyway, so, as I was saying, this is my warrior. This wasn't my first character, actually. My first character was my Sylvari Warrior, which we'll get to in a little while. But I kind of decided that I didn't really like the way Sylvari armor looked. Didn't like the way any armor really looked on a Sylvari, so I re-rolled to a human. Kept the name of Kirari, but changed to the family name of Dragonheart. Now, if I had to choose a main, it would be this one, simply because it's the one I have the most experience with, it's the one that I've played the most, and it has my precious Twilight. So, that's baby Kirari. The armor set probably might change in the near future. I got myself a Crichton armor set, or someone actually got me a Crichton armor set, someone bought it for me in the gem store, which was really cool. But I don't have a full set of Power, Toughness, Vitality, so this is going to be my World vs. World set, and I'll probably end up using Joe Fast's shoulders instead of the Crichton shoulders. So, you may see my warrior running around looking like this. I'm not entirely sure if I'll use the helmet or not, but I'll be honest, it's still doing it. It's still doing it. The main reason I want a new armor set for this tune is because...
Sweet loot.
That's everything. Yeah. When you run with this gear set and Twilight, it clips into the bottom of the legs, and it clips through the little... It clips, and it's frustrating, and I don't like it. So, I may change something, I don't know. I really despise clipping in my armor set, but eh. So, that's my warrior. We'll have a quick look-see at some of my other ones. I'll do my warrior and my Ellie. I'll do these kind of in-game, and then for the rest we'll just look at the character screen, because there's not anything special past the character screen for pretty much anything else besides the warrior and elementalist. So, let's find somewhere a little quiet while the game loads and hates me for moving. That should be okay. So, this is my elementalist. This was my third or fourth character, but this is the... If I had to choose another character to play along with my warrior, it would be this one, simply because I love what an elementalist can bring. It's so fun. The versatility basically makes it the ult, which can do anything that I'd ever want any other character to do. So I've got my warrior for warrior-y things, and then I've got my elementalist to basically cover the rest. She can support, she can do some sick damage, she can survive for a stupid amount of time, but I really like her getup as well. The human tier 3 light is just so nice. It's nice and intricate and acceptably skimpy, but I don't know, I really like it, and I think this set works really nice, especially with the Ascended Staff. The colours they just work really well together. The blue with the blue of the hair, and all the whites, and very, very light greys. I think they all work really nice together. The annoying thing about that is that I don't think I'd ever change this character. I don't think I could find a nicer staff than that. I actually prefer this staff more than Bifrost, especially considering Bifrost turns all of the auto attacks. Every single one of these elemental auto attacks turns into a rainbow, which is cool, but I kind of want fire to shoot fire and earth to lob a boulder, so I don't know. I really, really like the Ascended Staff skin, so I don't really think I'd change that. The new hair is really nice, I really like that. I don't think I'd change that either. And as I say, this is my favourite light gear set from pretty much the entire game, so yeah, as far as I really care, my Elementalist is pretty much complete with her look, which is all I really want for my characters. But the reason why you see me on her a lot is because either I'm a little bored of the warrior for that day, or there's nothing that the warrior can really excel at. It's like running through gathering or mini games, it doesn't really matter which character I'm on, so that's why you'd see the Elementalist. Plus I think she looks nicer right now, so what you gonna do? I've got a few other characters. As I say, my first character was actually my Sylvari Warrior, which is this one. Ignore the dice. I was trying out. I'm kind of sad that I didn't really gear this tune-up. She's still in rares, so I was looking at TA gear and tier 2 and 3 Sylvari Cultural just to see if I could get her gear set, and I was playing about with dice. So that's why they're like that. Although they are pretty cool as well, so yeah, as I said, I made her first. All through the beta, I was a Sylvari. Obviously, we didn't get very far because we were in the beta, but I ended up going Sylvari Warrior. Kind of miss it a little bit, but the gear and everything about my human just looks aesthetically more pleasing, which is, I don't know. So I'll stick with the human for now. Not to mention she's the one with Twilight, so that's my Sylvari Warrior. I've got a Mesmer. Now, she's level 80, but she was crafted to 80. Which sadly means that she doesn't really have any map completion. She's got 5% map completion. So she doesn't have any waypoints, which is really frustrating because I'd like to play her a bit, but I just can't be bothered walking anywhere. It's like, I'd like to take her to dungeons, but she's only got 2 dungeons uncovered. Which is a bit disappointing, but I don't know. I'd still probably prefer to take my warrior and my Ellie. So, oh well. At least I can do some jumping puzzles on her. But I have portals on my... whatever. Maybe she's useless right now. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Then we've got my Thief. Oh. My Mesmer is called Kirari Dragonheart. And my Sylvari is Rexia Oakheart. My Thief is called Kirari Dragonheart. Once again, she was crafted. She was crafted specifically for the Queen's Gauntlet farming, so she has 1% map completion, and I don't really think she'll get played again until something similar comes out. It's like, if a Thief can really excel at solo farming something, and it's really profitable, then she'll probably get played again. But apart from that, probably not. But hey, I've got a level 80 Thief. Sort of. Next down is my Guardian. This is Sakura Dragonheart. She's 11% map completion. She leveled a lot through the Queen's... not the Queen's Gauntlet, sorry, the Crown Pavilion. So she got power leveled quite a bit. She's currently in the Mad King's Labyrinth, but I can't really be bothered to level her. She'll probably get there eventually, but I'll probably ask Sam and guys to drag me through Citadel of Flame a few times. That seems to be the quickest way to do it. But she might get leveled, but I doubt that I'd play her a great deal. Guardian as a playstyle is really, really fun. I think I'd really enjoy it, but I can't put up with how little damage they do. It's like, you kind of have to go one way or the other by the looks of things. You have to go supporty so you can do what the Guardian does, or you can go into damage, do a decent bit of damage, but you're always going to be weaker than the warrior, both in terms of survivability and raw damage anyway. Plus, the warrior brings all of those good group buffs, and I just love the way warrior plays. So I probably won't play the Guardian a great deal, even if she does get to 80. But I might gear her up and have a nice shiny gear set. Who knows? I do have a Char right now. This is Ras Shattuck. She is my engineer. She's only getting to level 30 though, and she's only there for the living story Char... personal story Char achievements. I'll do the same with a Norn, but I haven't got her right now because I don't really need to reserve the name, I hope. But she'll be my ranger. She'll get to 80 eventually, but this slot's left open for things like creating an Ansura Things like creating male human, so whenever armor previews come out now, I'll have this slot free to make a male human, do all the previews on that, delete it, make the Asura, do it again, that kind of thing. So she doesn't really have anything doing right now, but she will eventually get there. She will eventually get there. I'll probably end up buying some more character slots at some point, because I still want to make my necromancer, and I still obviously want to make that Norn Ranger. I'm not going to say the names, because I kind of want to keep them to myself. And I know somebody might just be evil and take it from me, and I couldn't deal with that. So there, that's all my characters. My plethora of Dragonhearts and extras, I guess. But there are my characters. Thanks for watching, folks. Good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.